By now, most of us have played through the Casino Heist DLC, and the one thing that you may find frustrating or just annoying, honestly, is in most of the setup missions, you have to lose the cops. And this involves having 3 or 4, maybe even sometimes higher amount of stars. And it's not that it's hard to lose them, but it takes time, and it's a lot of work kind of sometimes in some of the situations that you can find yourself in. Well, in this video, I'll be showing you guys 5, potentially 6 ways to lose the cops fast and easy. And trust me, like the one of the main tips I'm going to show you guys is so freaking handy that I'm kind of disappointed at myself for not thinking of this sooner. If you guys enjoy the video, I'd appreciate, though, if you could drop it a like. And if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button for more Casino Heist videos. The first way, or one of the 5 ways that you can lose the cops, and this is the most simple way, the way probably most of you guys have been doing it, is by using the tunnels. There are various tunnels around the map, and for some reason, cops don't like to go into the tunnels. And actually, if you have purchased the La Mesa arcade, that's right near a bunch of tunnels. I mean, it's right near the like canal thing, and there's a tunnel that comes out right by the arcade. Now this one, sometimes cops can come in, they can meander their way in there, but for the most part, if you just go in there when they're not looking for you, they're not going to really go in there to check, and you can just wait out the cops right there. But again, this doesn't really help if like you have 3, 4 stars, and it's going to take a little bit longer. Obviously, there's also the big tunnels kind of further down the little canal thing, but obviously that's like the most obvious way to lose the cops. The second 2 ways involve just getting higher than them. And there's 2 ways to do this. You could either be an MC member and then use the Oppressor Mark II. I mean, look, we all hate it, obviously, but it's good for what it does. You hop on your Oppressor Mark II and you just fly in the sky. Honestly, you don't even need to try to lose them, because most of the time you can lose them just flying back to the arcade. The only problem with the Oppressor Mark II is with the recent nerfs it has gotten, you might not be able to access it as quickly as you would want to. And that is where the second vehicle comes in, the CEO Buzzard. Now, instead of being an MC member when you start these setups, actually become a CEO member, and you can spawn that Buzzard. Now, if you have purchased the Buzzard, it's free, obviously, and it spawns instantly right next to you, which is amazing. If you don't have the Buzzard purchased, which I think most people already do, but if you don't have it, it is $25,000 per call. So it's not, I guess, the most economical if you don't have it purchased. But when you're in the Buzzard, I mean, it's super easy just to gain some altitude, and then the cop helicopters, they don't ever go that high, so it's so easy to lose them that way. But these final 2 tips, or ways to lose the cops, that it makes it so quick, so easy. Like I said, I'm freaking disappointed that I didn't think of this stuff sooner. The vehicle that you're going to want to use is the Akula. The stealth helicopter. Now, obviously, it is a big purchase if you don't already have it, but this thing is so amazing for losing the cops because of its stealth feature. When you activate stealth mode, you instantly get put only to 2 stars. You can have 3, 4, or 5 stars on you. You get into the helicopter. Even when the cops are looking at you, you activate stealth mode, it drops the stars to 2. And that alone makes things way easier, because then you don't have to deal with the helicopters finding you. And the fact that you're in a helicopter, you're above the ground, the cops on the ground are less likely to see you. So that's so easy to get rid of the cops. But the first way, the first little tip here, this goes back to, I think, when the game first came out. This has been a feature in the game for a really long time, and I'm surprised not many other people use it, especially during these lose the cops missions. What I'm talking about is changing your look. So what you can do in the game, if cops are on you and if they are blinking, like if you're not in an active like chase, you have to wait for the stars to be blinking, and then obviously in the mini map for them to be like searching for you. So you do have to get a little ways away. But once those parameters are met, you can go into your interaction menu, go into the style section, and then simply change a hat or some glasses or something, and you'll notice it actually takes a star away. And the best part about this is that you can combine it with the Akula, and that basically just removes the stars. Most of the missions give you 3 stars you have to escape from. Well, if you parked your Akula right outside, you hop in it, you instantly go in stealth mode. That drops you to 2. Wait like 10 seconds later, when you get a little far away from the cops that are on the ground, you go into your interaction menu, switch up your glasses, and boom, now you only have 1 star. I mean, that is just, it makes things so much easier, because 1 star you lose in like, what, 30 seconds, if that? So you almost don't even need to think about the cops if you use some of these methods. Like I said, the Akula with changing your glasses is the best, but if you don't want to use the Akula, you just want to use whatever, use the glasses trick at least, so you don't have to deal with 3 stars, you only have to deal with 2, but then you can combine this with some of the other ones to lose the cops faster. So hopefully this video helps you guys out with the multiple setup missions that involve losing the cops. It gets kind of annoying after a while, and anything to make that less annoying is worth it to me, honestly. So thank you all. Please drop a video like if you did enjoy, subscribe for more GTA content, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.